Hey, what's up? My name's Dave Ammerman, and I am bringing to you our 2018 Spring Fever Auction Preview. This is probably one of the biggest and best auctions I've been a part of, and I know I've been saying this for 3 years now, but this auction is incredible. There's almost 1,000 lots at SteinerAuctions.com of just top of the notch stuff, and I have a lot of it right here that I'm going to show you, not hardly scratching the surface. We have a huge collection that we're featuring in this auction, and it's not even until the middle towards the back of the auction that you'll get to this collection. And the reason is it's a music collection, so that's kind of where we keep our entertainment products. But this piece kind of defines the collection, so to speak. This right here is a studio photo of the Rolling Stones signed by the band right here. You have Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, you've got Woods, and you've got 4 members right here. And it's also with a bunch of backstage passes, because this is from Brian Interland's collection, who he is selling all of his gold records, or not all, but a good majority. And this piece alone, this is pretty much a $10,000 photo to find in this condition. However, he's got his backstage passes from Steel Wheels Tour and some of the events all right here in this really unique collage from 1989. In addition to this piece right here, we have probably about 100 gold and platinum record awards, a few signed guitars, a handful of things. And this one, platinum album right here, these are pretty much the size of most of the platinum albums and gold records that we will be selling, which is live now on SteinerAuctions.com. This right here is for the Rolling Stones to commemorate 1 million copies sold of Steel Wheels. So not only do we have some Stones signed pieces, we actually have their platinum record right here that was presented to Brian Interland himself, along with tons of other. David Bowie, U2, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. The list just goes on and on of all-time great. Billy Joel. I could go on for days about the albums. You'll have to go in there and check it out. But it's something like we've never done before, so we're really excited about it. It's now live on SteinerAuctions.com, where you can bid on these items right here. And then sports memorabilia is obviously our strong suit, and we're as strong as ever this auction. We've got championship rings. These two are just a sample of what we actually have here. We've got a 95 Braves ring from a employee, a board member actually, of Warner. And we have an NFC Championship pendant from the 2000 Giants, just loaded up with diamonds across the sides, the top, 14-karat gold, and those are 2 out of dozens. We have a couple Yankees championship pendants. We've got a Super Bowl II ring, a huge Super Bowl II collection, actually a huge Green Bay Packers collection, and that'll actually take me to this right here. This is actually, I can't call it a Lombardi trophy, although that's what it looks like. This is actually a Super Bowl I championship trophy. This trophy was a player, Max McGee's trophy, who actually scored the first touchdown in Super Bowl history, and this is his trophy. Our consignor, who is a diehard Packers fan, has a lot of personal items, and he got this directly from Max himself. And this is an authentic 1967 Super Bowl trophy, we'll call it, because it's not yet a Lombardi award, at least not until after the Dynasty Packers were done with their run. So we have that. We've got Brett Favre Hall of Fame induction award that was presented to Favre. We've got super baseball, basketball, football card collection. These 3 cards right here should highlight that section pretty well. We've got Mickey Mantle's 1951 Bowman rookie in a PSA 8, slightly off-centered. We have Ty Cobb's 1909 to 1911 T206 famous portrait with the red back, and that's graded an 8 also. Very sharp card, slightly off-centered as well. And we have the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle rookie, the most iconic, or one of the most iconic baseball cards of all time. All 3 in the auction, and this is just 3 of many. We have an entire collection of T206 cards, pre-1900 cards. We have complete sets from 1954, 55, 56, 57, 59, 64, 65, and so on. We have about 15 complete sets of baseball cards dating back as far back as 1911. We actually have a 1911 Mecca set of 50 cards with your Ty Cobbs and big names there as well. So we've got an 86 Fleer basketball set, all in PSA 9s. just incredible selection. I don't even know where to start with it, but you'll have to go to steinerauctions.com and check it out, and you'll see we've got over 900 lots, all this kind of quality. 2 items here, certainly not last or least. These are 2 of our main features here. I don't know if you can get a great shot, but this right here might be one of the finest Honus Wagner single sign baseballs in existence. The baseball overall is in pretty clean shape, but that autograph has actually been graded an 8 by Beckett Authentication, and no reason this couldn't have been a 9 as well, and there's really not a lot of 8s in existence right now. The last 8 sold for, actually it was a 7, sold for $35,000, and this is an 8, so I'd be curious to see where that goes. And this Babe Ruth single sign ball, not sure how clean of a shot you can get there, that is actually graded a 7. Again, overall really clean single sign ball, nobody else on it, no removals, and you have a bold 7 graded Babe Ruth autograph right in the center. We anticipate this to fetch anywhere between $20,000 and $40,000, and maybe even a little more. It's not far off from an 8 either, and I know the 8s have been going for $80,000 plus. So again, that was Beckett's grade of a 7. Maybe PSA thinks it's an 8. Definitely a great item to invest in here, because if you can get it regraded, the upside is unbelievable. And we also have a huge money selection. We have a huge military section. We have multiple things from the Civil War and beyond, World War I, World War II. This here hat is actually a hat from the Civil War, from the United States, obviously in the 1860s. Just a really cool piece. We've got helmets, we've got bayonets, we have swords. Just a unique collection of all different things. Our presidential selection is as good as it's ever been as well. We actually have the flag that flew over. If you're a Trump fan, we have the flag that flew over the White House on the inauguration day in the auction right now as well. So I highly recommend to check out this auction. The auction is now live through May 5th. It's a Saturday night, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, at steinerauctions.com. You can check all this out and 900 other lots, and we hope to see you guys there.